Hello everyone, welcome to Coffee with Phaedra. I'm Phaedra and I help women reconnect with themselves. One cup of coffee, one conversation, and one piece of clothing at a time. Pull up a chair, grab your coffee, and let's chat for a minute. So, I did not discover my style by shopping. I discovered it by stopping. What exactly does that mean? Well, I'm going to tell you. For years, I looked everywhere for answers. Women are constantly being told what to wear, what trend to follow, what trend not to follow. There are fashion magazines, there's Pinterest, there's YouTube. Social media is everywhere telling us what to wear and what not to wear, what colors are in and what colors aren't in. We're told to dress our age, dress for your body shape, wear this, don't wear that. And while I don't think any of that advice is wrong, I just don't think all the advice out there is for every single woman. So I stopped listening to everyone and everything concerning fashion around me. And I started paying attention to myself. I got to know me. I got to know my likes, my dislikes. I got to know what colors I liked and which ones looked good on me. So in a sense, my closet became my classroom. I've already shared that I tried on every piece of clothing in my closet. And I've already shared about the questions that I asked myself. And the questions that I asked were, do I like it? Does it fit? Does the color look good on me? Does it make me feel healthy, and look alive? Or does it wash me out? Does it drain my color? Do my eyes sparkle? And here's something else I learned. Sometimes I loved the style, but the color wasn't right. Or sometimes the color was perfect, but the cut wasn't right. And it finally dawned on me that both had to be true. The color had to be good, and the style and fit had to be good. I had to love the color, and I had to love the cut. One of the first things I did was hold every piece of clothing up to my face that I owned. I did that before I did anything else. I took everything out of my closet and I held it up to my face and I asked those questions. I honestly evaluated everything. If you've never heard of seasonal color analysis, I encourage you to go look it up. I discovered that navy, black, red, garnet, are in my palette. They make me look alive and they make me feel alive. I also learned while I loved autumn colors or summer colors, that they did not love me back. So then I started trying everything on. And an interesting thing happened when I did that. I was not looking for patterns, but that's what I started noticing. The red started showing up in my closet. The navy started showing up in my closet. The garnet, the scoop neck, the V-neck, the fit and flare dresses, the classic feminine silhouettes. I tried on a pair of brand new wide-legged trousers. Beautiful. They look really good on a lot of women. But when I tried them on, they didn't look good on me. They made me look like a short little box. They did not flatter me at all. So that was a clue. I wasn't creating my style, I was recognizing it. And that's when I realized that I had always leaned towards a classic feminine, vintage inspired, old Hollywood glamour style. I don't think your style starts in your closet. I think your style starts with knowing yourself. I think your style starts with knowing what you love and knowing what you like and knowing the colors that look good on you. Knowing which ones make you shine and which ones wash you out. For me, that became the most important question. When I would try something on, I had to know. I had to be able to answer the question. I had to absolutely love it. I had to love the way it looked on me. I had to love the way the color made me look and feel in order for me to keep that piece of clothing. Because if you don't absolutely love something and it doesn't make you feel good, you're not going to wear it. And I'm the same way. If I don't absolutely love it and it doesn't make me feel good, I'm not going to wear it. So this week I'd like to give you a little challenge. Don't start with your whole closet. Just pick one drawer, one little section of your closet. Take, for instance, all of your short sleeve shirts and blouses. Try each one on. Hold the color up to your face and ask yourself those questions. You might be surprised what you discover. You might think, oh, I've been dressing athleisure when I really need to be dressing this because this is what makes me feel good. So that's your challenge for the week. One section, one drawer. Try everything on and ask yourself those questions. So I've learned something through this journey. It was never about the closet. It was never about the wardrobe. And it was never about the style. The closet is simply where I began uncovering the woman God created me to be. And if you're on that journey too, I hope you'll come back and have another cup of coffee with me. And if you know another woman that could use encouragement, I hope that you would share this with her. I would be honored if you would. So until next time, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And keep uncovering that beautiful woman God created you to be. One conversation, one cup of coffee, and one piece of clothing at a time. Thank you for joining me at Coffee with Phaedra. Have a good day.